That adds extra load factor and I could stall at a higher bank angle. So I'm keeping it like 10 degrees or lower. When I come back to the left, it's actually going to help me come over that direction. But it'll kind of want to keep pulling the airplane over, especially on the left. So I almost have to like start pumping the right. You feel that? Pumping the right to keep it coming over. So we're barely keeping that lift in the wing right now. Once I come this direction, I'll show you the stall. And what we're going to do is we're going to take an earmuff off. And I want you to hear the whistle of the wing and what the air separating from the wing sounds like. Okay, it's going to start whistling. Hear that? Especially there. Yeah. And this is freaking out. We're in a stall. But a stall doesn't mean we don't have any lift. It just means part of the wing isn't producing lift. So first off, if I just let go of pressure, pilots are what gets an airplane in a stall. We're flying again. And we're at a good flying speed. Now if I help us even more and add power, then obviously we can fight against it even more. So I just show that to you to say, hey, we have energy in which to work with in the airplane. We have a wide range. We have that range that we take off with, which is right at like, what, 55, 60, all the way to 120 when we're going somewhere. We have lots of range in between to work with. All that energy in the wing keeps us flying. So all that stall stuff we just did, all the turn stuff we just did, all of that matters because of the pattern, right? If we turn too steep in the pattern and we pull at a slower airspeed, that could cause a stall and a spin, right? So all of these habits of coordination we're building, and airspeed and energy is all important to teaching you how to land. And that's the goal in the first half of your training, is just to teach you how to land. I mean, you do other things, you know, but that's basically what we're working on. Now, we need to get slower as we land. We don't just come hauling in like a Ferrari at 107 miles per hour and expect to land well. We're going to be landing at half that speed. We're going to be touching down at half that speed, if not less. Okay, so I'm going to pull the power back a little bit. I'm going to start to get my flaps in. Homer traffic 23 on a right base, runway 4, Homer.